This is Mech 165 Robotics, and we are doing lab 3. I'm going to show the joint maneuver first. The joint is actually the easiest as far as understanding the control of the robot. It's the most basic forms, understanding all 6 axes and having full control and dynamics of each component of the robot. Right now I'm showing an example of how it would be if I were to pick up the tape and how I would maneuver it around. I would bring it closer and lower it to a certain region so that it won't immediately drop the tape. And yeah, pause. Now I'll be changing from joint to JGFRM using the coordinate button. Once the coordinate button is pressed, the percentage of the speed will be decreased. I will raise it back up to about 35% because I am not 100% with these controls. And then I will maneuver it where it will be next to the tape again, showing how it maneuvers. And it moves to the lower 3 buttons show that they rotate around the tool center point, and the 3 upper buttons show that they maneuver within the space of the area. And yeah. Now we're changing JGFRM to world, placing the percentage back at 50. And now we will be demonstrating the movements of the robot around the tape. The robot has the world has more of a difficult way to rotate the 5th axis. It only stays in that position. It doesn't really show how it wants to get within tape. That's why it's more difficult in that regards. Wait, what did I stop off on? Top 3, the TCP will move based off where you want it coordinated, and then the bottom 3 of the movements will make the TCP more precise on where it needs to be located. Cool. So now we are on tool. This is also a very difficult one because it moves in a diagonal. It's very precise into where you want it to orientate in a specific location you want it to be in, but it is very difficult to control because the top 3 buttons move at the angle, while the bottom 3 buttons move the 4th, 5th, and 6th axes to go around the material placed in front of it, which right now is the tape. We will now be working on user. It is very similar to World and JGFM as far as its maneuverability, for top 3 being straight lines, while the bottom 3 are maneuvering around the object, the TCP.